In American writer Walker Percy's Lost in the Cosmos, he writes that we live in a deranged age, more deranged than usual because in spite of great scientific and technological advances, man has not the faintest idea of who he is or what he is doing. He's exactly right. This contemporary age, full of everything you could possibly want or imagine, is one of madness, one of insanity and overwhelming passivity. If you think of an athlete who has everything you could possibly want, athleticism, coordination, speed, but doesn't know how to play the sport they're playing, they're useless. The people this age are the same. They don't know the game we're playing. We have connection greater than ever before. We have freedom, knowledge. But we're still living in a confused, mad age. A large part of the world's loss of sanity is that we know how things work and what does what, but we don't know the answer to the question, why are we here? What was I made to do? The world doesn't know what they're doing and have reverted to passivity. Human beings are meant to be more than just people, more than just what everyone else is doing. When God created the world, He gave us dominion over it and set us in a position of stewardship. Furthermore, we need to live up to what each one of us has been called to do. I have been gifted with confidence and leadership skills, but what use are those if I just sit in a room by myself scrolling on my phone? We are meant to be more than what is expected or more than what we see around us. Everyone in this age has such a desire to fit in. They say to themselves, hey, everyone is wearing those shoes, I should get a pair. Or, no one else is doing that, why would I? But I think to myself, what if instead we said, no one has ever done this, so why don't I be the first? No one has figured this out, so why don't I? Being in the Baylor's honor program would really help me with my goal of being someone who isn't passive, but active. I want to be someone who isn't okay with just fitting in and being average. And being with other students who aspire to greatness also is something life-giving for me. And in return, I could be an inspiration to others around me, someone who could push others to be more. Percy said, man has not the faintest idea of who he is or what he is doing. It doesn't matter how smart or talented you are. It doesn't really matter how many A's you get on your report card. What matters is knowing who you are and knowing what to do with what you're given. In the Bible, it says, do nothing from selfish ambition or vain conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. Let each of you look not only to his own interest, but also to the interest of others. We're not supposed to look to our own interests, just doing the best to fit in and hoping no one notices. We're supposed to look for how others need us and help them with the talents we're given. Afghan British poet Ruby Dahl says, and maybe I was born in the wrong generation. Or maybe, just maybe, other people cannot understand love in the way that I do. Maybe this generation isn't completely deranged and crazy. Maybe it's just that those who know who they are aren't loud enough. I don't want to be that person. Whether in Baylor's Honors College or wherever I go next, I want to reject passivity and show everyone I meet just how capable we really are.